Got good pens.
Good morning, guys. We're just. What's that mean? Absolutely. I remember that. Awesome. Good job, man. This morning, guys, we have Miss Yamonee Barboro from YamGlobal Travel. She's going to be the presentation this morning. Oh, I'm sorry. So Yam is right there. Go ahead, Yam.
Okay. My name is Yamonee Barboro. I own YamGlobal Travel. And prior to that, my company was Yamonee Corporation.
Ooh, nice. Free stuff.
How did I get started in travel? I was on a trip from Japan to China.
Ooh, nice.
And I had booked with an online agency. When I got to the airport, I went to check in. They said, you can't get on the flight. I said, why? And they said, you don't have to write a visa. And all it was a 72-hour visa. I wanted to stay 24 hours.
Wow.
And because I was going into Shanghai and then to Beijing, they said, you cannot go to plane. Can I buy a new ticket? No. What can I do? Nothing. So I didn't make the flight. So I got on the phone and I called my online agency I booked with. And they said, you got travel insurance. You'll be reimbursed. And that was it. So here I am at the airport, not a flight. But I was actually doing a round the world tour. But Ebola broke out the year and I just I had to cut short it through London and then came back because I didn't want to go through Dubai. And I am knowledgeable with travel because I haven't even started and I've already been to over 30 countries.
Wow, that's awesome.
So I had already gone to travel school and I knew I wanted to start a company, but I didn't know if I could stick with selling travel and having a business running on my own because I knew it was quite a commitment. So that got me into it. I came back and started my company. And I still continue traveling. Right now I've finished going to 60-some countries.
Wow.
And I see what I sell. So when my clients tell me, where they want to go, I live there so I can, when I'm going through the qualifying process, I know what to ask them based on their budget and off the beaten track travel. So that tells you that I get asked the question all the time, do travel agents exist? Actually last week I was buying a suitcase at Macy's and over the conversation I said to the lady, I'm very picky with my suitcase because I remember I was going from Paris to Athens and my partner had a small suitcase. She paid nothing. They charged me 55 euros for mine.
Wow.
Because I had two separate tickets where if I would have booked direct to Athens, I wouldn't pay any extra. So those are the little tips that travel agents can give. So the travel agents do exist. 2 years ago, asked an agency, they're the association for travel agents. They renamed travel agents, they're called travel advisors now. And we're in the category of, they said like accountants and financial people because we're educated in what we do. And I tell you I am educated. I've taken more tests. I'm an Alaska specialist. I'm a New Zealand specialist, Australia, Israel. I've studied these areas. I've visited them. The tourist board invited me to visit these countries. I went to Wales. London is common. Everybody can go in English-speaking countries, but a country where English is not. Well, English is actually an international language. Except if you go to Paris.
Hey, Carl. Hey, Carl.
So,
exactly.
Yeah. So, here are some of the reasons why you would use a travel agent. Accountability. I'm a member of the Better Business Association. I'm also I'm a member of the Atlantic Travel Specialist Association, Destination Awareness, and a few other memberships I have. So to do that, they screen you. I also belong to a company called Travel Leaders, and we have over 2,000 travel agents. They're called consortiums. They're very large. So they have buying power. They screen our suppliers. We have over 250 suppliers, we have 100 in-country partners where we don't have suppliers that are free. So we can get business travelers we want anywhere in the world. I can do some business. Or even a regular person want to go hiking or biking or whatever. I can do that. So to begin with, the reasons for traveling is accountability. You know, we are held accountable for our clients when they travel. Getting there and back. In fact, I'm not saying your online agency is bad. They're good for easy travel, but for your more complicated high-end travel, you need to work with a travel agent.
Yep.
Because I work with my clients from the time they talk to me, call me on that first call. Generally, they find me online through Travel Leaders, the company I'm with. They Google me and they find me with my profile. I work with them from the time they call me to the time they return. If they have insurance to submit, I help them with that. And my last call would be, everything is resolved now, can you do a testimonial for me? And they generally do that, and then it goes online directly to Travel Leaders. So there's the accountability part, you know, that the travel agent will be there. Then the knowledge, again, I've been to many countries, I see what I sell, and if I haven't been there, my clients have been there, and then they tell me, like, one of my clients just came back from Egypt, and he said to me, make sure you tell your people when they go that they should have lots of tips. Because, you know, I said, I told you that. I said, change a $100 bill single and take it. He didn't listen to me, so he went there and I did. Just something, you know, because everywhere you go, you gotta take it.
Absolutely.
One of the things, the first thing I ask my clients is, what's your budget? I have honeymooners call me, a good example. And she says, I have $8,000. And I was talking to I you know, they said affordability and traveling is expensive. No, you get value for your money, and the reason is you book a package. Our package will include your transfer from the airport. So when you get there, you don't have to go look for that taxi. Who's going to pick me up? Somebody's waiting at the airport for you. You may have breakfast, so you don't have to go out and buy that breakfast. Then you're picked up from the, and then your sightseeing may be included because it's all in that package. If the person who's taking you that sightseeing doesn't show up, who you call? You know, I set up my customers with WhatsApp when they're international. They text me, they say, and I always tell them, when you get to your destination, just text me, let me know you're in your hotel. That way I know that they've arrived and they're okay, because I don't want the flight to be delayed, or cancel their room, you know, their room's not with the right. So I always do that. And anyway, she wanted to go to the Maldives or Tahiti, and usually those are expensive countries. So she said, I didn't find her something in her budget, but she said it's too far. So okay, let's do Tahiti. She said, I want whale watching, I want this. I want ATV, I want this. She went, and it's beautiful. She came back to send me pictures of all the things she did there. I have another client who wanted to work. Here's a service. I had a grandmother. They call Yamonee. She's going to the Galapagos with her granddaughter. Was agreed to take her granddaughter on a budget. They didn't want to go on a cruise with the Galapagos. I said, why it's much affordable, which I do affordable travel. When they got there, she was supposed to go to another island, but she got sick. And there was no rooms available, so they had to go to a room, the highest price room. I said, before my clients travel, I said, here's your insurance. This is where you call when something goes wrong at your destination. Then call me. Well, I was in Russia at the time. This was last year. And before she even called me, the tour operator called and said she's sick. She got sick, but we're taking care of her. Everything is okay. She didn't call me. She did what she was supposed to. Call insurance, find out what's going on. So she got into a $500 room and came back. And her brother was in heaven. Saw the, all the wildlife was coming up to the room, to the water. And then she filed her insurance. So she was very happy. She did a nice testimonial for me. So those are the kind of service a travel agent does. And so you get value for your money. And most people, the reason the travel agents went out of business back in the 90s is because the airlines stopped paying commission. So they had to close their doors. That was their bread and butter. And they weren't diversifying to stay in business. Today we do so much. When we had seaplane in Caribbean, I moved to other areas. And our specialty of mine is Alaska. Somebody called me, they said they want to go to Alaska. Well, my husband doesn't like to cruise. I said, well, do a land tour of Alaska. And then you can cruise the rest of the way, you can fly back home. There's so many ways you can see Alaska. You can take a luxury boat, you can go on an expedition, you can go on a big ship, you can go on a small boat and kayak along the coast. You know, you can do an open job going Vancouver, take the boat up, go up to Alaska, go up all the way to the Arctic Circle, Fairbanks, Denali, and then you fly back, you know. So there's so much a travel agent can offer you on your budget. So you give me that budget, you may think, oh, I can only go to certain places. No, there's so many places where you can go. And I book 2 years in advance, a year in advance. As soon as you find out you want to travel, you call me. And the thing about travel agents, you put a deposit down with our supplier. And then about 90 days or so before your trip, or 145, then you make the final payment. So it gives you that time to save your money and make that payment. So, but people don't want to find out about travel agents when they do. You just assume, oh, it costs a lot of money. No, our suppliers pay our commission, except the airlines don't pay. But I do my client's airline as part of the package. So I don't, and I charge a fee like real estate. People will show 100 houses and then they will go book with somebody else. So now we charge a fee and say they will apply to your trip, but usually I use the fee for the airline to find the best deal. And the fee is not that much for travel agents. And it's a good way to screen people. So you get an itinerary when you go, and acknowledge. So what I'll do now is, instead of speaking here, I'll open up for questions.
What do you think of Disney Cruise Line?
It's good. I'm glad you brought up Disney because I sell Disney. Disney is a cost, but the value you get. You know? No, but I tell you, like Disney, you brought up that point for Disney. Is I was at Disney Carnival Springs a couple months ago, and I would tell people stay in Disney instead of staying a week outside and pay all those resort fees, which I didn't bring up because when you travel,
what's going on, brother?
Book your hotel, you check what the resort. We already know what the resort fee is, like Vegas. Just about every place has a $30-some resort fee per night. You know, and you don't know that when you're booking it. And I said, go to Disney, stay at Coronado, it's expensive, or one of the Disney hotels. You have kids, go early morning to when there's no crowd, go do what you have to do, come back, rest, and then take the trail, go back in the evening. Spend 2 days instead of spending 7 days outside of Disney and going every day. Disney is pretty expensive. From the hotel, I mean, I think tickets are like $150 or, you know, very expensive.
You don't live in Florida though, huge.
Yeah, it is, so.
Or you don't have a brother-in-law that works for him.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to say great presentation. Being able to pull that together when you got notified last night on a Sunday, that was awesome.
Thanks, Joe.
Question regarding insurance. I know you and I have spoke about travel insurance. How do you overcome the objection of when you're talking to somebody and they're saying, oh, I don't need that insurance, that's just an extra expense? How do you get them to understand what the benefit of it is, and what is the benefit, quite frankly, of travel insurance?
Oh, I would say all my clients buy travel insurance. Travel insurance covers your baggage, it covers medical, because your Medicaid does not cover you overseas. I found out the ships that are registered in the U.S. and they go off port, chances are they may cover you. But once you go overseas, none of your regular insurance does not cover you. You hurt yourself or you get a heart attack, MedVac does not come until you pay in full. You have to pay by credit card or something, they will not. So your insurance covers you there, the medical part of it. And you have to book within 10 days of your deposit for some insurance to have pre-existing conditions covered by the insurance. And covers your lost baggage, you drop your camera, you know.
How does the pricing work? Is it based on the
Oh,
price of your
like
travel?
she was saying, her daughter's going to Spain. I bet you that insurance wouldn't cost more than $50 or $100, something like that. And the max is like $500. And I do have we have annual plans where it's like $500 for the year for your business travel.
So it's better to have and not need than need and not have.
No,
Basically.
yeah, no, the insurance is so essential because you just don't know what can happen overseas, or you miss a flight. Today's disaster, hurricane, fires, you know, terrorism, it's all, everything just erupted in New Zealand, you know, so it's, and then we are educated too. I get emails about whenever there's a weather report, I get you know, an email that says there's bad weather. Or the U.S. government will send out step saying that this country has problems like right now. Colombia has problems, Chile has problems, Ecuador has problems. You know, so
Hey,
we're educated.
Probably take a couple more questions and then we'll get rolling here. Just kind of rolling, getting close on time.
What happens with the deposit if you decide to go on
The cruise ships are fully refundable. Depends on if you want to pay cheap, it's not refundable. Like I have a cruise going now from Puerto Rico to St. Martin in July. It's fully refundable up to April. So yeah, you do get a deposit. Some companies are not.
So yeah, the message is, you know, what's the difference between you and Expedia or anything when planning a trip, going someplace that you want to go, but you don't really understand it? The message that you're saying this morning is, go with someone like yourself who can have a lifetime experience, who's been there, who's done it, can give you
the person,
exactly.
Not online on the internet.
Absolutely, that is so key to be crystal clear your message, and man, that's great. You know, and for a little bit more, yeah.
Yeah, I can be reached at YamGlobal Travel 847-997-6055.
Wow.
And I'm always available.
And yeah, but real quick, how long you been doing this? 5-10 years?
I've traveled forever because I work in the hotel industry.
Oh, nice.
Sheraton,
Oh, love Hilton.
Hotels. I
Hilton Rewards.
Accounts. I helped develop the accounting system with the phone company.
Yeah.
So I was an accountant. So when it comes to your budget, I can handle it.
And lastly, what do you love about what you do?
I am very passionate about travel.
You love to travel. You've been all over the world.
I live
Awesome.
for travel. I love travel.
Beautiful. Okay. Thanks, Yam. Give Rami a round of applause. Okay.